What's up everyone? Welcome to my studio. So I've been wanting to do an updated studio tour video for a little while. Just so that you know, this studio right here, all of this stuff is in my apartment. I stay in a complex with a block of flats, so anyone that's got a room can do this. So yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, so let's start on this end. So over here, the door that you saw me coming in, I've got my hat collection. I've got many more of those. So being a bold person, you collect those instead of haircuts. You collect hats. Then right over here we've got this piano, this really nice piano. This is actually, it was my mother's that she had when I think she got it when she was like 9. So they got it as a family piano. So I've got that. Got some amps in the corner over here, lamps, a whole bunch of acoustic paneling. I built all of the panels. I built all of the panels and the desk in this room by myself. So yeah, it's so much better to me than going around and buying those. It's just build it yourself. With regard to guitar amps, I've got this here Ibanez TSA 15H, which is actually not mine. I'm just keeping it for a buddy of mine, and I've never actually used it. And then the Blackstar HT20, which is a surprisingly good amp. Fan for warm days, like I said, lamps, and then this is one of the greatest things. Fireballs. I've got a couple of them. A painting that my wife painted. More paintings that my wife painted. Another lamp because they look cool. And then we've got this over here. Okay. So this guitar right over here is a Haywood custom. It's actually a prototype of his own shape, which is called a Palace. 3P90s, the best guitar I have ever played. It's kind of like on loan, but Graham doesn't know this, but I'm not giving it back. So over here we've got the Tourman Studio sign, record, some equipment that's also actually not mine. It's a friend Yandre's from Tosha's Hill, so shout out to Yandre. I was using this for a while, but I'm not using it anymore. And then we've got some of my favorite things, some minions. So I used to teach guitar, and when I was teaching guitar, students would always come and give me toys. So I stuck them in my studio because, yeah, don't be boring. Over here we've got a couple of boxes of pedals. I'm going to be doing a review on those soon, so sneaky. Got my trusty little Sigma acoustic guitar. I don't actually even know what model it is. I bought it a while ago and it's just been so solid. And that brings us to the main attraction, the desk. So on my desk, this desk I actually built myself. We've got this here lamp, which is actually a friend of mine's, and he kind of like long-term lent it to me. And there's one light bulb in it, and then for diffuser I used wax paper. So, be resourceful, people, do the best with what you have. It looks really nice, like you can see this beautiful soft light on my face. I highly recommend trying wax paper. Just don't do it if your bulbs get hot because they can catch fire. So on the desk is a couple of things. First of all, I've got my Ableton push, which I use to control Ableton for when I'm performing. Trusty water bottle. Always drink lots of water, so that's me. I've got my Archeria 49 key, which is actually a pretty old guy, but it still works. It doesn't have the greatest action, but hey, it's mine and it's paid for, so that's cool. The new audio face I'm rocking is an M Audio Air 192. My old one actually gave up, so I bought this, and it's just been really good. It's USB-C, super low latency, sounds clean, and it just works. It doesn't give me any issues. So if you're anything like me, you like to stay organized because I'm such a forgetful person, so I've always got a to-do list, and then next to the to-do list is always, I've got the Bible and the book that I'm reading, which is currently Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. If you haven't read this, this is the best book I have ever read, like business-wise. For business and for just getting your life in order, that book is next level. Here we've got the trusty old speakers, KRK Rocket 6's Gen 1s. I really don't like the Gen 2s and 3s. I don't think they sound good, but these sound amazing. We've got some really old flat screen monitors. I think they're like 19-inch and I really need to buy a new monitor. And I will at some stage buy like a 32-inch 4K. It's coming soon. But for the moment, they're what I have. So we've got the other monitor. We've got a pile of picks, a fidget cube. This thing's amazing. I always sit and fiddle, so it's super cool. Really enjoy that. And then we've got some stationery and more light. There's the light. You can see the wax paper, and then curtains with the mountains of Cape Town in the background. Something I get asked a lot is, you know, what do I need to start making music? A lot of people are very interested in producing and writing their own music, and these days, you know, you kind of would do that through some sort of a recording or music production software. So I've got 3 tips. Number 1 is, like, use what you have. Chances are if you're watching this on a computer or a cell phone, you can start making beats or start producing music and start recording ideas on that. So start with that. The second piece of advice that I have is, if you're buying equipment, try to look for good deals and shop secondhand. You can save a lot of money if you buy stuff secondhand instead of buying stuff new. Third tip is build over buy. All of my panels, my desk, my computer, all of that stuff I actually built myself. It saves you a lot of money over buying ready-made stuff, and it can get you making music. But the most important thing to remember is make music. That's your focus. Don't focus on the equipment, don't focus on all of this stuff, you know. Focus on the music. Start making music. Even if you just got a guitar, a pen, and a cell phone to record voice notes. Start writing, start making songs. That's what it's about. That's what we love. So yeah, hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!